Stoich Geometry 5. Practice question 1. Let's have a look. We've got sulfur dioxide reacting with oxygen gas to give us sulfur trioxide, and it's asking us to calculate the amount of moles of oxygen needed to completely react with a certain amount of sulfur dioxide, and then to calculate the amount in moles of sulfur trioxide formed, and it's giving us the amount of moles of sulfur dioxide reacting with excess oxygen. So we're trying to use the moles and finding moles, so we're going to use mole ratio for the first one, and the second one, again, it's giving us moles and it is asking us for moles, so mole ratio for that too. If we look at our Stoich roadmap, we're just going to be using the central part there, plain old mole ratios. So first of all, we have 3.4 times 10 to the minus 2 moles of sulfur dioxide. I want to see how many moles of oxygen is needed. So we can use mole ratios. We can see that we've got 2 moles of sulfur dioxide reacts with 1 mole of oxygen from the balanced equation there. So the conversion factor we'd use would be 1 mole of oxygen over 2 moles of sulfur dioxide. Cancel out the sulfur dioxide, and we'll get 1.7 times 10 to the minus 2 moles of oxygen is needed. And you can see straight away, if you're any good at maths, that 1.7 is half of 3.4, so it's going to be right. And the ratio is 2 to 1. Just have a quick check of your sig figs. We've got 3 in the question, so we've got 3 in the answer. Next, we've got, we've got 5 moles of sulfur dioxide reacting with excess oxygen, so we'll put our 0.05 moles there. And we're converting moles to moles, so we use a mole ratio. You can see we've got 2 moles of sulfur dioxide, gives us 2 moles of sulfur trioxide, so it's a 1-to-1 ratio. Conversion factor 2 over 2, 1 over 1. Remember that the units you want to convert to are always go on the top of your conversion factors, and so we get 0.05 moles SO3. And just check for your sig figs, and we've got 3 significant figures in the question, so that's what we have in our answer. Obviously we should wait just 1 minute. You can see straight away that it's 2 to 2, and so there is a 1-to-1 ratio, so you don't really need to go through the whole process of a calculation here, because if you've got 0.05 moles of SO2 reacting, you're going to get 0.05 moles of SO3 being made because of the 1-to-1 ratio. And well done for noticing that.